Once again, Richard's Adventures. There's something I'm racing against. It's the rain cloud. I need to show you. I just stepped out my home. I was walking right up the road and realised what there was. I wanted to show you. See a nasty rain cloud. It's quite away. It's right behind me. And the direction I'm travelling is right away from it, so I've got to make the station before I get wet. Enjoying the train ride. It's all about trains today. And model trains. This track splits.
The next station is Great Hill. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is a where the trains like terminate in the evening. They all come along here, this is one of the places they terminate. Got about things about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections of trains, and they all come in here at night. There's so many different places they can dock in this, but it's just one place. They come at night and then they go up to London. Or the other way, depends on where they want to go. Yeah, but it's here at Watford anyway. This is the place they all come. It's nice to see it. Well, nice to see it one night. And they all come in and everything. It'd be nice to try and get them here when they're in. Got to get it one evening. Anyway, making our way to Loughton. Hope to show you a bit of a haunted forest I want to explore. But depending on the weather, it's lingering at the moment, so I can't guarantee if it's going to rain or not. There's a train here just leaving. So I'm right behind it on the opposite side. Ready waiting for it to come in. Just there. And it should go through when the other one's gone out. Here's the train I just came through. One end docked up here, but it comes back the other way for Hainault. Don't branch that way, but I need to go that way to Epping. It's a bit of a confusing, it's like a funny loop. Yeah, that way, that one's going to London, and the other one's going to Essex way. Epping branch. Really confusing, really, but it's funny, as the top platforms are here, it's really confusing me sometimes what side you're on. You have to work out where you are. And my train is just coming in now, so yeah. And here it is, my train. It's a board. Down here there's a road that cuts between the forest and the road. There's a pub here apparently. Back of a pub. How cool is that? You can actually still go there. He's open apparently. And I've got to go there, yeah. Oh, I should visit that pub one day. And now I've got to go to the forest. Haunted Park, just to show you in the daytime. I'm going to do this at night. It's going to happen anyway. Not today, I'm going to wait till wintry nights to make it more exciting. We have time today. Bit of everything today. Got main trains today. We've got a bit of forest today. And we've got model trains as well. All in this video. Model trains at the end of the video though. Thought I'd throw in something extra for you guys. Something a bit different. Something a bit adventurous. Let's get further into the forest. and I'll show you this spooky location I'm going to do during the night. It's going to be some challenge. Well, this is the entrance. I'm going to go straight in to the point and I'll meet you there, guys, and I'll tell you all about it while I'm there. All the way in yet, some roads down there. This forest can be interesting because it's a steep decline. It makes you feel vertigo when it's dark. So it's a nice forest. But I'm making my further way in. And I'll be here at night as well. Not on my own. Come with my cousin, you're going to enjoy this. But yeah, it's a challenge worth trying. Wintry nights would be better because it won't be so late. It won't be late getting them back, transport and that. But as a point, as a place I need to go to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to do this walk during the day. I'm also going to do this walk during the night. And this is like one checkpoint I'll be checking in first and then continuing. I'll keep an eye on the time actually because I've got to be somewhere today. Alright. But yeah, just showing you what it's all about. But you can imagine me coming in at night. I'm going to do it like it's a bit day, dark, a bit light, so you can see I'm filming. So I am. But yeah, I'm going to do this whole route. Don't know where it leads to, but I see it's one of the haunted locations from here. So it continues. So it literally starts here. You could say this is like the point of like decide you want to carry on or not. But we're going to continue with the camera on just to see what we can get. Okay guys, just imagine it's supposed to be haunted. I don't know about during the day, it's not so scary, is it? But during the night. And I'll tell you a few legends when I get back. All kind of scary to mention them at the moment. Because this is the haunted part. And a bit scary. It does come alive at night, this forest. I'm not doing the whole forest because I don't know where it leads to. I don't know where I'll end up. Must remember, I mustn't get confused, must stick to the path because that's the route's telling me to do. I don't know where it goes to anyway, but I'm going to continue it. But I don't know where I'm going to finish up. That's the problem. Some challenge though. Must remember I've got to trek this back here to go back to town. Oh, but just giving you a rough idea what I've got to do at night. It's going to be slightly confusing for me. Imagine going through this place at night. It's going to be quite... Because I'm going to do this during the day. I'm going to do a video of this, a whole version of it during the day, so you know it ends up and why I finished. Because I don't know how deep and how long this forest is. Because it's quite a trek, and you've got paths that cross each other. You don't know where you're going. I'm quite a way in actually, because this is where you get thrown off course. I'll just show you. It's here. It's right here. Because I'm going to get to this path and I'm going to get lost. Right here. Right, it's one exit out anyway. There's another path going that way. And here. I'm going to just look around just to see what I can find. Because I know that's the top of the road anyway. There should be a lake of some sort there, I think, as far as I know. Just in front of us is a calf as well, I think. Yeah, I'm right. What's a ditch? Is it a lake? Yeah, I was right. I've got the map readings right. I know I am anyway. It's a bit confusing around here. yeah, so I mustn't trek no further than this. This is another location for hauntings. But yeah, this is the point I've got to get to during the night. I can either hide out in here, hide out in there for the experience. But I mustn't, when I get back, I must disorientate myself so I don't get scared. There's a problem, I can't get across because there's a lake in the way. There's a big path to get me back. Wherever it leads, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. I give you the least to say that's really interesting. And I mustn't get lost. The path I took, I know it continues down there if I wanted to take it. Just remember where I am now. Where I come out of here, there is a path that leads this way. So what I might do is trek. When I come here for the darkness, got a little bit dark then, didn't it? You sort of go through that way. I might come my way back and going to tell you a little story about the history and the hauntings nearer to town, because it's a bit spooky to do it. It's got rather dark, have you noticed? It's got literally, because it's rain cloud, it's got rather spooky as well. Oh, rather dark. It's got rather dark, but interesting, but intriguing and interesting. Yeah. Well, okay, here's the telltale story. Can't believe I've got to do this. Actually, I'm quite brave in it to do it. The film Annabelle 3 tells a tale of the Essex hellhound, and I was just in the part of the forest where the legend talks about the Essex hellhound. And yes, I will be doing it at night. No, I won't be doing it alone. What's going to be interesting is going there is okay, it's getting back, because it's downhill, and if you get scared you can trip and hurt yourself. So I've got to be very, very careful how I go about it. So yeah, it's a challenge in itself, so I'm just a bit warm. It's a challenge in itself, and it is back up that path, literally up that path. It goes a bit that way into the forest. I'm heading in the main road for a bit safer because the road's just there. But these trees are, it's kind of spooky because you can hear these trees swaying and they're making like a squeaky kind of noise. Because when you're quiet, there's another spooky path to take. I've got to do that one day. No idea where that leads. So I was going to do that one day, I haven't done it yet. And going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that path. So it's that one to do. Up that way, that direction. The one behind me. That was kind of spooky. Squirrels are dropping stuff on me. Naughty. Yeah. So I better get out of here actually. Kind of spooked up a bit. Despite it's the daytime, it's nice scenery and everything. It's just being on your own, standing still. I'm okay during the day. Just during the night, spooks me out. And that's one challenge I've got to get over. One fear I've got to challenge. It's going to be very hard for me to do. I'm going to do it. I'm guaranteeing I'm still doing it. I'm not giving it up. But I'm going to ask my cousin to come with me. It'll be some experience. Yeah. Let's make our way into town. I'll show you a few trains, and I'll do the model trains today. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on this though, and let you know what's going to actually happen. We're making our way back now, and when we get back we'll do a bit of train set for you. Yeah, awesome. Let's get this train and off we go. And I'll show you something, talking about saying keeping it themed London Underground today. We've got some London Underground themes today. When we get back about the train set, sort of exciting ones to tell you. Are happening today as I'm keeping on the underground train today. train we're going to get is it's just down the bottom. It's got graffiti on the side. It's pretty sick. I'm going to get a picture of that when it comes through. And it comes now. It's the back carriage is interesting. It's got the graffiti. This is pretty sick. It's the very last carriage. I've got my own carriage again. Because it's the dead end, this is the end carriage. This is the graffiti one. Once again, we have our own carriage. We got our own carriage. We got our own carriage. Carriage. We got our own carriage. We got our own carriage. Carriage. I should do a top the scissor, you know. We got our own carriage. We got our own carriage. Oh, there's a depot right there. There's an old train in there. I like to see that, you know. A really old Central Line train. It's a grey one. You can see it's just about right far end. Just about to see that. Well, we're going to capture some pictures of this train, of the graffiti outside. We're waiting here till it leaves so we can get all the graffiti all joined in one. They look really good. Carriage we want all the graffiti all joined up so we can see a picture of it. So it looks like. You don't often see this actually. The trains are normally clean. All the graffiti join up now. Here we are once again with the train set running around. I know I've got the same one as last time, but I'm going to stop it just here for a minute. Right here. I'm going to show you a few things that I've done. I've changed a few things because you made it look a bit senior, and I just here looks a bit good. So I decided to do it up alongside here, as in the house there, because it looks a bit better, and also here on the fence. So I'm gradually working it out. It's working out trees and bushes really, sort of working it out really, where they should go. There's a few little tiny trees just over there. I don't know where to put them yet. I'll show you how big they are. Just going to lift them up. Oh, got small tiny trees. Got that one there, and this one just there. I'm not sure where to put it really. I already went to town and sort of really decorated it around here, made it all lovely. Added a few more bushes just to make it that really cool. There's a bush away in front of the door. Look like no one's opened it in years. A bit more over here. Yeah, just made it look better on that sort of side of area, because it looks a bit more interesting. Need to work out this area here. I'm just going to come up here anyway. Going to come up to this part. So if you have any ideas, just throw them in. Let me know what I should do. Because I'm thinking what to do, and I know I've got like a road here that the transport comes through. People go to work in a dockyard here and all that. Oh, the dockyard, what am I saying? That's a harbour. It's meant to be a harbour, by the way. That's a police boat right there. The shiny effect of the water is done by glue. But I just don't know what to do here, to be honest. It's like, you know, I want to work out what to do and I'm not sure what to do. Just painted the rocks and done this and that and done nothing after that, really. I might... Wait around, should put some people walking along there because that's like a beach. Sandy stuff there. I don't know, I should put little houses or what. I don't know what. I just don't know. I've got lots of cardboard to play with, so I can do lots of buildings. So I might do like little beach huts, you know, like little beach huts you see on the seaside. Along here. All along here. So well, I don't know really, just to kind of think about it really. Something to work out. Suggestions down below would be lovely. I will look into them. Actually, there's a hole right there in the roundabout, and I didn't stick. I took the tree out and you know, let's put one of these random trees in the middle area. Makes an exception. Because there was a tree in the middle in there and I took it out. It's working out what to do with it really. Just that little corner there. We've got this corner nice and fixed up. We might add a few trees extra. I'm not sure. Thinking about that. Might put a few like little tiny micro version bunnies. I've got Lego bunnies. Let's see if I can find them and I can put them in. Just realised the Lego bunnies would be too big because they've got to be really small. As in really small. I've got to look for them. So when I go to the exhibition I need to find really small animals. Really small ones like bunny rabbits or little foxes and things like that. It's just little tiny animals. Because it's nice. It's like a forest land kind of here. I need to make it come to life. I've got randomly one person there. Just one person. That's it. And on that corner, and it's just that one needs to work on. On this corner, you know, I've got the castle. The castle looks good. That's really good actually, I like it. I like how I incorporate the path and everything. Make your countryside. Got some person down underneath. And then, yeah, this corner's got the bridge. This railway, if you're new to my channel, I'll explain to you about this railway. This railway is based on the Isle of Wight. It's a place called Loferville. I might have the name of that on one of the stations just here. Yeah, Loferville. It's like a little town. It doesn't have a church. I've forgotten what they called it actually, which is something that doesn't have a church. This is the pub. This is like a shop. It's a random touristy shop. This is a model shop, but I based it on the models that I buy my models from, right in the corner. This is Woolworths, right there. That's someone's house, like the owner. You could say owner of the land. And that's a grand hotel. All your facilities in there, you name it. Wi-Fi, TV, pool table, all that's in there. It's a grand one. They've got this special balcony, retro style. And they've got the model railway. It was my idea to put that in. The model railway goes all the way around there. And all this is a transport museum. It's like a centre. A railway centre. The Loferville Railway Centre. There isn't one on the Isle of Wight, but I just made it up myself. So most of this is based on fact, and most of this is based on fiction. Theme in it. There's a lot of Star Wars characters everywhere, because I like Star Wars. It's also based on my adventures. Places that I like to go to. So you might see a few things that, oh, I recognise that, you know. That's on one of your adventures, you know. Things like that. You know, because you see all the model railways and trains. You say, oh, I've seen that bus, I've seen that train. Yeah. Now you might have seen something like this when I went to Acton Depot. Yes, it's all awesome stuff. And I saw the Pullman carriages, not those ones, but I think I did see the other ones actually, when I saw the Flying Scotsman. Yeah. One of them anyway. Well, let's get some trains running around.